Hey guys, this is AV. Today we will see how to minimize the risk of developer tools of browser for web apps using JavaScript. So our goal is to avoid users to open the developer tool of web browser, and if it is open then we must secure the data, but yes, it has some limitations. If the developer tools are opened as doc, then there is no way we can detect that. So let's get started. Here is the simple code that I prepared for you. This is simple HTML text, and remember to keep all the data inside the div tag such that no script tags exist. That is not to manipulate body tag, as all scripts also exist inside it. The code is divided in two different parts. One is for detecting developer tool is open. Second is opening the link in the new window and disabling all shortcut keys which are used for opening developer tool. Here is the first method to detect the developer tool is open or closed. We take HTML backup variable as an empty string, and here we are calling window resize event, which will call this function each time when the window is resized, either the browser window or the inspecting window. Inside this function, we are simply checking this condition, which is difference between the outer width and inner width, and outer height and inner height. So this is the outer width of the browser and this is the inner width while the developer tool is open in right or left dock, and this is the outer height and this is inner height while the developer tool is open in top or bottom dock. Now inside this condition can be used accordingly your use. I used to take the backup of complete inner HTML of the div tag having ID content. In this condition, it is checking if there is HTML content existing, and I use this regular expression to remove all the comments from HTML and trim function to remove spacing to see if there is actual content present or not. And if it is, then it will back up the HTML content to HTML backup variable and empty the content and show this tag with ID content show. And if the developer tool is closed, then I will hide the content show div tag and assign the backup content to it. You will be thinking why to back up the HTML when you can hide it, but by hiding you can still inspect it from developer, and to avoid that I completely removed the HTML by assigning it to variable as a backup. And we are calling this function here as for first time when the page loads, it must check if the developer tool was initially opened or not. So here was the first method. The second method is to open the link or load the page in the new window and disable all the shortcut keys to open the developer tool. Here I have used the function open link with parameter link, and we will be using in the anchor tag with onClick event passing link into the parameter like this. Window.open function will open the link in new window with the width and height of actual outer width and outer height of the browser. Now here I have used jQuery for code simplicity. You can also use simple JavaScript instead. The simple logic here is using the ASCII value of key pressed, and if that ASCII value matches any of the shortcut keys for opening developer tools, it will return false. And here the e.prevent default will prevent the other keys of different browser to open the developer tools using keyboard. So this was the simple way for securing your web apps. I hope that you like this video, and if you do, please don't forget to subscribe and share this video with all the developers. Thank you for your support. Take care. See ya.